Hey guys, welcome back to another Scripted Tomato video, and today we're going to take a look at a project that I found on YouTube. So you know how YouTube is, they just randomly recommend you stuff on your For You page if you're into certain things, and I for one am a big Scooby-Doo fan, not of the new series, but of the original series that used to premiere on Boomerang and stuff like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, am I right? But anyway, I just wanted to do a little shout out to the Mystery Incorporated YouTube channel. Um, I barely found this today, and honestly, it's pretty cool. Now, I know we've had a lot of like Scooby Doo movies and stuff like that, especially live action ones. Of course, my favorite will always be the original two that came out first with the original gang, the one with the island, I forgot what its name was, but the one where they're on the island and they introduce Scrappy Doo, and then the one before that where they do all of the villains together. That was pretty cool. And then, of course, they flopped with the newest movie they did. That with the new cast, that one just kind of was bad. I think we can all agree on it. But I recently found this YouTube channel that apparently is actually making live action. They're doing a live action Scooby Doo series. So they're under the channel name Mystery Incorporated, and they've already released their first pilot episode. I actually just watched it, and it's really good. It's about an hour long. So they're actually like it's good quality too. It got good SFX and good effects as well, just regular effects and good audio, good camera quality. It's like some top tier stuff. Um, and it's kind of like a new take on the Scooby Doo series. And as you can see up here, you can see kind of like the cast. So there's Daphne, Fred, Velma, Shaggy, and then Scooby. And I honestly really like it. It's good. It's got good premise behind it, and they're doing a lot of like callbacks to a lot of the original series, which is really cool. They're kind of like incorporating a lot of the main villains from the original series. So I won't spoil this one, but if you do remember some of the original episodes, then you'll probably recognize the villain that's in this one, along with the teaser villain that they're planning on showing in the second episode. Um, and yeah, and then you'll probably recognize the band that shows up, as we all know, the the one band that they actually had a whole season on, I think. And yeah, it's really good, and there's a lot of it's just honestly had a lot of work into it, and they've obviously been working on this for a while since the first trailer came out almost 2 years ago. Um, so it's just really interesting, really good. And like I said, the pilot episode actually came out about 12 days ago. It's had over 1.9 million views, and they actually have I think a Patreon. Is this Patreon? I don't really know. No, it's Indiegogo. So this is their platform that they're using to help fund money for their second episode as well as the rest of the season. As you can see here, they actually have an Instagram as well as their YouTube channel. They needed, let's see, $15,000 for their first stretcher, and they've actually raised over $41,000. So it's just really good, honestly. And they have different tiers and stuff, and then they explain there's the whole cast, and then they explain like what it'll pay for and their stretch goals. I'm not saying you need to donate. I'm just pointing it out that they have a donation page if you want to support them farther into their endeavors. But honestly, I think this is a pretty good show. It has a lot of potential, and I really hope YouTube doesn't take it down, because for the quality that this show is, it'd be really sad if they did take it down or if it got copyright infringement, because honestly, this is some good stuff. I was really disappointed with the direction that they took Scooby-Doo with the new Cartoon Network series, and it was just bad. It was just a mockery of the old shows. And I get it that Scooby-Doo in its entirety is meant to be funny and silly and comedic, but the way that they did it just looked retarded, and it was idiotic, and it was just disappointing. But the way that this YouTube channel is doing it, it's just really good. And I just wanted to point out the fact that there's a lot of good YouTube platforms, or at least a lot of good YouTube channels on here that make shows that are really good to watch. And I don't think a lot of people know about them, because I wanted to talk about this other one that I think you guys should go check out that I've been watching, and I'll kind of give some insight into what's been going on with them. But yeah, this is Mystery Incorporated. I really recommend you guys give the channel a look and subscribe, as well as watch the pilot episode. Like I said, it's almost an hour long. And it's just a nice, comforting feeling to get a call back to the characters that we grew up with and the characters that we really love. But yeah, thinking, going into the next one that I wanted to talk about was Metal Family. I don't know if you guys know what this show is or if you guys already have been watching it, but this is a show that has been made by a Russian team. And honestly, I think it's really good too. They've already completed their entire first season. Um, and they have two different shows, so you can watch it in English, or they have the Russian, the original, because this one's dubbed in English, but their original channel, all the episodes are in Russian because they are a Russian team and they work in Russia. But this is honestly just a really good show. As you can see here, they have the entire season, first season, uploaded, as well as the first two episodes from season 2. And I honestly really like this show as well. It's got a lot of in-depth characters. It's got some great animating skills. You definitely can tell it's not just like some cheap thing they put together. Like, they're actually working really hard on this. And I will say that sadly, because of the Russian-Ukrainian war, they have actually been, if you guys didn't know, YouTube shut down their they pretty much backed out of Russia, so any Russian channels that there originally were are probably not uploading anymore because YouTube has shut down all of those channels. Same thing as all the fast food companies are pulling out their connections. So yeah, so YouTube already shut down all the connections from Russia, so sadly this show is no longer being played or made anymore. And they have a video about it as well, explaining what happened and what their steps are going to be moving forward. And it's upsetting. This one's kind of upsetting because this show honestly I think had a lot of potential, and it's just sad that a show with this good amount of quality is being, here's their video. This one I would recommend watching this one because it's actually subbed in English so you guys can understand what they're saying. But yeah, it's just kind of sad that they can't work on it anymore, because of the war, and they lost a lot of workers, they lost all of their income, and it's just a really bad situation for them right now. So they're not really going to release any more episodes. They said they were going to release episode 3, but it's not going to be released on YouTube. They're going to release it on a different platform. So like I said, go check out their goodbye video because that's where they're explaining where they're going to move all their episodes to. But for right now, they're leaving all of the old ones here. And like I said, you can watch the English episodes on this YouTube channel, and they have all of them, episodes 1 through 10 for the first season, and the first 2 episodes for season 2. And it's just a really good show as well. So yeah, between Metal Family and Mystery Incorporated, I really recommend going to watch those. It's just really good. And honestly, this, I know it only has 1 episode, but it has a lot of potential, and I think it's just something you should go look into, and show your support. Not by paying, but just by spreading the word that this is something that's out there, this is something that exists, and a lot of platform creators and a lot of YouTubers do need help through word of mouth or word of sharing through social media platforms to help expand their project. So yeah, like I said, give those 2 YouTube channels a look, and I think you guys will enjoy it. But for right now, it's going to be all from me from today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just a quick little extra video. And I also hope you guys enjoyed my Poppy Playtime Theory video, because that was something I just did out of my ass. Honestly, like, that was just something random I wanted to do. But like I said before, it's just, I like doing theory videos. I like theorizing. It's really fun. It's not going to be a full-time thing on the channel. It's just going to be occasionally, when I feel like it, as well as when I have enough information on the game that I'm theorizing on. But besides that, yeah, that's gonna be it for me. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and I'll see you all later. Squibtato out.